So what is going on with Call of Duty right now? We have a new Modern Warfare update tonight. We're going to go through everything that's included within this update, a bunch of huge Warzone changes, the Mastery camo. We went through this already, but they actually brought us a bunch of images, the new weapon as well, the new LMG. I'll show you guys that as well. It's very cool. But also, Charlie Intel has a bunch of things to say. They have some strong opinions on MW2 Multiplayer Remastered, and we'll talk a little bit about that as well. To start off the video, we have a couple of miscellaneous items here. FaZe Swag recently joined FaZe, congrats to him, tweeted out, "So addicted to Warzone, I'd be dreaming about the loadout drop." So people are losing their minds, they're going crazy, they're playing too much Warzone. If you guys are experiencing this, if you're getting the Warzone dreams, if you're in the gulag in your dream, I don't know, let me know down below. I haven't had those dreams yet, but they might be coming very soon. Now we have one more tweet here from the Glitching Queen. I missed the Glitching Queen. She says, "Rumors are that we might hear something this week or next week regarding the first teasers of COD 2020. Makes sense because it's that time of year again. I'm excited and nervous." I feel you, the Glitching Queen. I feel you. Things are getting crazy. COD 2020 is up in the air. Who knows? I'm excited for Vietnam. I'm scared it might suck. So we just have to wait and see. But she's right. This reveal is coming very soon, as we talked about in my video yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know. I'll link it down below. We pretty much talked about a bunch of the different dates in which we could see a COD 2020 reveal. So if you want to check that out, that's there. But let's talk about Charlie Intel, because Charlie Intel, you know, they always got their opinions. They're always saying different stuff. And there is just this funny interaction between Charlie Intel and a bunch of different leakers, in quotations, MW2 remastered leakers, multiplayer remastered leakers, that apparently have early access to MW2 multiplayer remastered or something, or at least that's what it seems like. So Charlie Intel, well, actually someone is tweeting at Charlie Intel, this COD Leaks 3 account, "LMAO, Charlie Intel are hiding tweets about MW2 multiplayer remastered. It's working, people." And then they respond, "Spamming us won't help you get anything. We don't work for Activision, nor can we make decisions about what they release. Don't hype yourselves up for something that is not happening." So people are going at Charlie Intel. Someone else says, "They pay you, so you work for them." Oh man. And then Charlie Intel says, "We don't get paid," which is, I'm pretty sure most YouTubers, most influencers, Charlie Intel included, they don't really get paid by Activision. Activision pays for their hotel and flight when they get flown out to events, but they don't pay these YouTubers or influencers or streamers or Charlie Intel to like say good things about Call of Duty. That's pretty sure that's never happened. Someone else is saying, "I understand you are annoyed by the spam of MW2 Remastered, but you should just ignore the MW2R spam because it's going to keep happening even until MW3 Remastered. You're associated with COD, so you gotta deal with it." I mean, that does make sense. I guess they know they're gonna get the spam, so why even respond to it? I think sometimes they just have to, and they say here, "Just setting expectations." Someone else responds, "We don't need your expectations, big boy. COD Leaks 3 coming right back at him with, oh man, it's just too much." And then Charlie Intel just says, "Okay, cool." So the conclusion of that is that, for one, you guys want to know my opinions on MW2 Multiplayer Remastered. I think it's gonna happen. I mean, the leaks that we saw are pretty good. I mean, the leaks are saying that, you know, MW2 Multiplayer Remastered is a thing. They don't know when it's going to release. Obviously, I don't have 100% information, confirmed information about MW2 Multiplayer Remastered, but I personally think it's probably going to happen. It'd make Activision a lot of money. It'd keep a lot of people happy, people that are playing MW2 Remastered campaign and they're expecting multiplayer. About a bunch of NBA players were like, "Where's the multiplayer, bro? I want to play multiplayer." So I think it's going to happen, but you can't just go to Charlie Intel and say like, "Oh, what the hell? You're covering up the information. MW2 Multiplayer Remastered censorship." Like, guys, obviously Charlie Intel, they like to stick to the facts. I mean, they do cover leaks, but they want the hardcore truth leaks. You know, they want the leaks that they really know for sure that, okay, this is a good leak, and we know for sure that MW2 Multiplayer Remastered is going to happen based off of this leak. That's the type of stuff they cover. So they just want to make it so people aren't harassing them and spreading false information. I get it. I mean, they really shouldn't. It's not a big deal because people are going to do that anyway. But guys, if you believe in MW2 Multiplayer Remastered, just like I do, you don't see me spamming Charlie Intel. What the hell, Charlie Intel? Why aren't you talking about MW2 Multiplayer Remastered? What's wrong with you? Like, I'm just talking about the leaks. I mean, I see a leak. It says MW2 Remastered multiplayer might happen. It's a credible source. I make a video on it. I say, you know what? This is very possible. And actually, I want you guys to leave your comments down below. As of today, I mean, you guys may have thought differently a month ago, but as of today, April 27th, 2020, do you think MW2 Multiplayer Remastered is going to happen, and when do you think that's going to release? I think it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to release. I can't really give you a date. It's not going to be soon at this point. We thought originally it might be sooner, but at this point, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Maybe later on down the line, but what do you guys think down below? But I believe it. I think it's going to happen, but you just can't go to Charlie and tell and just like harass them. It's just, there's no point in that. So once we get more information, or if we ever do get more information about MW2 Multiplayer Remastered, I'll be happy to share it. We'll talk about it, and I'm hyped because that's something I really want to play. I feel like that'd be so much fun, and obviously you guys can leave your opinions down below, leave your hate comments. It's all good. I want it all, and I want to hear your guys' perspectives on this here. So let's move on. Hopefully there's someone still watching that cares about Warzone, because we're going to talk about some Warzone here. The update is coming out. So new update coming April 28th. If you own Modern Warfare on the PS4 and Xbox, you will get a download for the patch. Plus, one more download when you select multiplayer and Spec Ops. Free-to-play Warzone players do not need the additional update. Warzone can be played while data pack downloads for paid owners. So that's very interesting. I mean, if you have free-to-play Warzone and you didn't buy Modern Warfare, there's no real big update here. And even if you have Modern Warfare and you're downloading this update, you could play Warzone while you're downloading the update, which is definitely very cool to see. And I heard that this update is going to bring Modern Warfare close or above 200 gigabytes in total. That's almost half of the PS4. I mean, that's pretty insane. I don't see how Modern Warfare could really justify itself in taking up that much space on your PS4, but I guess that's just the way it is. But let's go through a bunch of the new additions within this update. This pretty much is the mid-season 3 update. This is a pretty major update. A lot of different stuff being added to the game. First one here is an image, an in-game image, an official image of Gunsmith Customs. So it says, expand your creativity to build lethal weapons from blueprints in your armory with Gunsmith Customs. This update allows you to mix and match attachments from blueprints of the same weapon to create epic hybrid blueprints that have unique styles, looks, and capabilities. Next thing here is the new LMG, which they didn't include in the community update on Thursday, but now we have some information on that. We have the MK9 Bruin LMG. Here's the LMG up on screen, looking pretty nice. It says here, add some more firepower to your arsenal with the MK9 Bruin LMG. High accuracy, reliable damage can be acquired via the encryption bundle or by completing a challenge found in the weapons menu. So very interesting there. Another thing here, we have the Pyromaniac bundle. This bundle includes a legendary fire starter skin for Kruger, the Fiery Caldera legendary blueprint, a new finishing move, flaming throwing knives to swap out your standard lethal equipment, and more. Get the bundle for Modern Warfare, including Warzone in the store, then flame out your enemies. So I think Prestigious Key on Twitter got a bit confused. This is just a, cosmetic thing. There's no actual flaming knives or flaming throwing knives. It's just cosmetic. And then we have here the Fireclaw 3 bundle in the store. The legendary SMG by the toe is a striped masterpiece that is highly capable in taking out your enemies. The bundle is complete with a crown themed spray and tiger themed charm, so you'll have to look to claw your way through the competition. How nice there. One of the main things for this update, True Mastery, Obsidian Weapon Camo. They actually don't show us the Obsidian Camo yet, so they're saving that as a surprise, which I figured they would do, but it says here, show off your skills by earning the Obsidian Camo, a true sign of mastery. This prize camo will be a challenge to earn, but equip it in battle and your enemies will know an elite tier 1 operator is fighting on the other side, and it's going to tell us tomorrow exactly how to get it, what it looks like, etc. And another cool thing here is actually a new Warzone contract that seems pretty interesting. So a new contract has been added to Warzone, Most Wanted. So make yourself a bounty target for all teams in Verdansk when you activate this contract and survive to get the ultimate reward, a redeployment for all of your fallen teammates. And that's actually very sick. It says, learn some tips to master this contract and what it means to be most wanted in this week on the game's blog. Pick up the contract in Battle Royale, solos, trios, or squads, and then also plunder trios this week as well. So another thing here, we'll talk about that in a second. Shoot the Ship is coming back as well, so Shoot the Ship is pretty fun. Shoot House and Shipment. I think the best playlist for me is Rust and Shipment. They should bring that back, but let's go back to the contract. The contract is Very interesting. I feel like most of the time with me, when I see these new updates for any of these games, you know, Blackout, Warzone, I'm just like, okay, I don't really care. I guess it's a new way to play, a new challenge. It's interesting, but I'm not really doing that stuff. But this is something that everyone is going to be utilizing. I mean, the ability to get all of your teammates back from the gulag like that and to redeploy all of them if you get that contract and you survive for however long the contract is, that's such a huge deal. That's such a cool thing to go for, and it's such a prize for players that, you know, have all their teammates dead and they sort of, you know, have a reason now to try to stay alive, because usually when you're trying to stay alive and all your teammates are dead, you're just, you know, playing for fun. You're not really serious. You either back out or you just fool around, but now it's like a big deal and you're going to be 1v3ing, 1v2ing, 1v4, I'm not 1v4ing, but 1v3ing, 1v2ing the other players depending on what game mode you're playing, and it could be really insane. So that's so cool that they added that. Hopefully it does work out and hopefully nothing is wrong with it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment below contract if you watched the whole video to the end. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys later.